Okay. Hi, my name is Aria Rodi. First off, I'd like to thank our service members, be it military, firefighters, police officers, EMTs, and any other public volunteers. We should all remember that we are all caretakers of the Constitution. Today we are coming together because we, as like-minded Americans, we don't fall into place. There are people that would like to see people like us behind bars, just because we believe in liberty as the individual. To anyone who is pushing for gun reform, they unfortunately are misguided, because the only way to enforce this is by using guns themselves, which will enact another civil war, much worse than the civil war we had in 1861, killing 620,000 people. Today and every day after today, we can prevent this from happening if we speak up and make a stand while making our voices heard, even if they don't want to listen. I've spoken out on my beliefs in many ways, like Facebook, school, and a town hall meeting, and sadly the vast majority of people label me as a racist, desensitized, gun crazy, and a potential shooter, and many other insults. But I don't let this stop me, because I truly care about what I'm saying, and I know it is right. Never once have I tried to force my beliefs on anyone. I only try to inform others. This normally results in me being insulted and someone trying to push their beliefs onto me.
Proud of your boy!
Since I started speaking up in my community, many people have come to me and thanked me for standing for their rights. Almost everyone who came to me almost tells me the exact same story. They used to be like all of us here. They stood up and they spoke out for their rights, but after years of insults and alienation from the community, they just stopped speaking up.
No more!
Oh yeah.
Amen, brother!
This to me is not acceptable, to be put down by others. If we don't take a stand here now and make our voices heard, it's not going to work. God, I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry, guys.
Breathe, brother, breathe!
If I can speak out as a junior in high school, almost literally throwing out my popularity in my community because it's very left-leaning, you as adults should be willing to do the same.
Yeah!
Yes!
Since I led a counter-protest for the March for Our Rights rally, not rally, it was walkout, I received much ridicule from former friends, staff of the school, and community members. And they all just, they say what I'm doing is wrong and what we're all doing here wrong, and you know, nothing positive, and I just frankly find it quite unpatriotic.
You're doing something right!
Soy boys suck!
And then I see everyone here today, and I know that there's many more just like us that are in fear of ridicule from the communities, but they need to come out now. We need a nationwide, everyone nationwide needs to come out and speak on their beliefs.
Amen!
Yeah!
Many times I've been told in public, over social media, that we are outnumbered, that what I'm doing is pointless, and my guns are as good as gone. I refuse this as reality, but I can't do this by myself. I know in my heart there are people out there hiding. Well, I'm out here now calling on you, everybody out here, to stand out for your rights, to be out here, to come out to all these rallies and support your rights as an American citizen. Ever since I was little, as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a member of the world's greatest military. First it was a Navy SEAL, then a Night Stalker, after that it was pararescue. And then I came to a very dark, deep realization of the war you don't hear about in the media. It's a war you won't learn about in any class you take, and it's a war your parents might not even be aware of. It's the assault on the American people, it's the assault on the Constitution, it's the assault on the free people of the United States of America. This war is fought every day here on American soil. It's fought on our doorsteps, it's fought day in and day out. And unfortunately, the vast majority of the American people aren't aware of this war. And we're here now to make them aware that they need to stand up for their rights. I mean, who marches to take away their rights? That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Slow down, you're okay.
Okay. Any people that are disarmed, they're not a people. They're a slave to the all-powerful government they chose.
That's right! Yes!
And a sheep.
Once more, I thank you all for coming out and remind you, as a caretaker of the Constitution, that you do not go into a room and unoath to withhold and keep the Constitution. That is a lifetime oath that you hold as an American citizen. Don't be afraid of being outnumbered. Eagles fly alone, but pigeons flock together. Thank you.